How you doing? I haven't been on this in a while, so I thought I'd just do a little bit and just give you an update of where we are. Location wise, doing pretty well. We have the theatre. We have a kiosk and ice cream parlour. We have access to a B&B. And we're in the middle of getting permission from Swanage themselves, so it's all looking good in that kind of sense. I'm just pretty much want to talk to you today about kind of casting. Kind of going through that at the minute. It's been really tough. Our ads, we've got a really great response. I think nearly over 250 people applied altogether, which is pretty good considering, we have no money to pay for them. Out of those 250, what's usable, I'd say a good 20%. Even that's been a bit generous, but you know what I mean, we are being ruthless because we do have a specific goal and a specific role in mind. So we've been ruthless with the kind of people that are kind of coming through. So it's been good. One thing is agents. I had a bit of a chat with one today, and I found it really weird. One person applied, well, quite a lot applied, and they had a headshot, they had a CV, and they had information, but they didn't have a show reel. And you know what I mean? It's kind of strange that an actor who's bases his whole career or her career on playing a character isn't prepared to show their past work. You know, granted, if they don't have it, fine, just say it, because sometimes if you see somebody and they're just upfront, do you know what I mean? Like, I've done student pieces or whatever. I don't have anything, but I can do a monologue. Fine, brilliant. Like, that's great. Like, show us the monologue. But there are some people that don't have it and claim to have done so much. I don't understand it. I find it really weird. But anyway, this agent in particular rang me and goes, great, this person is very interested within the role. And I said, look, I can't consider them unless I've seen some showreel. Like, we had seen him before, and he was on the borderline of to go or not to go. And the agent in question had said to me that why not meet him and go from there. And to be honest, I was really busy at the time. I suppose I wasn't thinking all that much. I just turned around to him and I said, look, I don't want to waste your time, and I don't want to waste my time, and I don't want to waste the time of your client. I've asked for show material because I need to get a sense of the character before they walk in, and I need to make sure that they're okay for the role, rather than sitting down for 20 minutes. In fairness to the agent, he said, okay, I understand that. But then went on to say that, you know what I mean, I can't get that monologue because my artist is too busy or whatever. I just find that really, really hard to take, to be honest, because like, it's their job to make sure that an artist gets into the best positions as possible and gets the best exposure. I believe that my project can do this, and the agent understood, you know what I mean, that there was potential here, but he just seemed lazy almost. It was strange. And other people I've been talking to, like, when they're looking at agents, they just seem to be, okay, I know their job. Their job is to ask the hard questions and to get the best possible deal. Which is fine, which is granted, you know what I mean? Everyone needs a devil's advocate. Some people are better at it than others, you know? Those people know who they are. And that's fine. It's great, actually, I suppose, because they maximise from their return. But at the same time, there's a way to approach it, and there's a way to know when to stop, to take stock and go, maybe I don't need to be as ruthless. And I think that's what our biggest trouble is at the minute, is kind of coming up against that, and even with actors themselves, which is funny, really. Um, I wonder if this has happened higher up in the market, like, do you know what I mean? To Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie, and all that. I know they have their little clauses, but you know, why make it so difficult? Because at the end of the day, you know what I mean. We are making a piece. We're making it's a business. You know what I mean. It helps them as much as it helps us. I mean, that's my rant done and over with. So we are now in the middle of sending out our casting information. It's looking good. Budget has extended a little bit, and the only reason for that is realization that of a few elements that we thought we were promised we were going to get for free didn't happen. Um, and so we're going to have to entail those costs, unfortunately. But that's where my job comes in, to make sure it's as tight as possible. It's around 12:30 Tuesday night. I've got work tomorrow, kind of working part time just to keep the bills being paid. So a lot to do. Castings on Monday and Tuesday. After that, it's the week after that. It's just making sure all locations are put in place. Then it's a recce with the DOP, making sure all the cast and crew are in set and know where they're going. Then it's shooting, and then it's getting to the editor, getting all the stuff done. So lots and lots to do, and yeah, let's fingers crossed, make sure it comes out well. Any feedback or anything, by all means, lads, just write it in. Thanks, man.